Hey, what's up everybody? Before I open this up to you, I wanted to point out something. Everything on this, the joystick contacts, this, and the fire button are all metal on metal contacts. There's no little buttons or anything. The way they did it, it's got kind of this flat piece of metal that's cut into little flat metal strips, so it's kind of springy, and then the ends are curled up, so that pushes against the circuit board, and when you press the button, that makes the contact. Not too unique, but kind of unique on how they did it, as not much to wear out as long as you take care of it. And I was very surprised. This knob is the same way. As last time I took it apart, I just took the cover off, took that out, and just gave everything a look over, and I could tell he'd opened them up and cleaned them possibly, or they were just in good shape. So, I'll show you here. Oh, and here's the mainspring for the fire button. Oh, and on other springs, I thought that the little joystick here was using these for the springs also. Nah. I just didn't get a good enough look at it, but dead center, and it's kind of pushed up into the joystick. There's a spring in there, and I don't know if it's fastened to the circuit board or not. I gave a little bit of a tug on it, and it wouldn't come off, so I'm leaving it. But yeah, it does have a centering spring, which works very well. So, rather happy on how these are made, and they function really well. Still, for just the joystick and the fire button, I still haven't found my games to try that out yet, but I'm figuring it'll function just as good. Open this up. And as you can see, as I'm facing 4 directions there, and then it's just putting tension on the circuit board. They're up high enough to where you're not going to snap them off. You gotta almost push over all the way in whatever direction you're going to get them to make contact. Now this, I'll go ahead and take this off. Say, big metal knob, and that's the only thing doing the contacts. On how this works, I have no freaking clue, but it works. As in, you've got the 2 rings there that this makes contact with, and there is kind of a tab on this somewhere. Oh, it's on the other side to keep it to where it doesn't spin completely around. So it's not like the driving controllers where you can keep spinning it. It's more like the tennis type controllers where it goes so far and then you got to turn it the other way. That just rests on the post. And once you put it together, it puts a little bit of tension on it, but not much. Just enough to where it makes good contact. But really interesting design. Another thing that's nice, just like the Atari controllers, if you get one that this part's in good shape, and the wire for the cord and everything shot or something, or the plug is shot, all that plugs in there, and quite a few wires, but easy enough to where as long as you write down what color goes where, as it's all color coded, you could swap out the cord on this real easy. No soldering required, and I'm pretty sure that just pulls off there. Yeah, they're just on clips, so pretty damn easy to disassemble this. Like I say, I didn't try removing the joystick here. I'm almost wondering if there's a screw that fastens to the other side going up through the spring. I don't know, but like I say, man, it's plenty of tension. So, not much to show there. I just wanted to have you guys take a look at it for anybody looking for this system. And since the one for Columbia House basically looks like the same system just with their name on it, which that's the only thing that makes it rare, is it's got the Columbia House name on it, but I'm really thinking that their controllers are probably the same setup, which, cool. Once again, he's got one, man, but it's like freaking $80 for that system. Too damn much, man. Better off trying to just hunt around for one on your own, unless they're really that rare. Because it was Columbia House, man, and when they had stuff like this, it was for a short period of time, so that's probably what makes it rare. It wasn't out on the market that long, and you could only get it if you had a Columbia House membership. So, catch y'all later.